sides. So try to make it so that 2 people go right, 2 people go left. What we were doing last time is the ranged would tend to go more to the right as you're looking at the boss, and the melee and the healers would go more to the left.
They should be going all the way out, like not to like the center left, not to the center right, but far left and far right. So that way everybody has lots of wiggle room.
Your ideally should be a big pie slice in the middle for everyone to stand.
And do not worry about actually standing in the circle itself. Like, get out of it, but don't worry about running through it. It doesn't actually hurt that much if you're not standing in it the whole time. Like, you don't have to dodge those, you can just run through them.
Keep up the ad damage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circles out.
Taunt knocking back.
Knock back.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Next set of circles coming and ads coming at the same time. Circles out. Kill the ads.
Watch your step.
Watch bombs. Circles out.
Knocking back.
Knock back. Kill the ads. Good. There's one in the very back needs to die. Thank you. Circles. I got him. Oh, shit. I gotta move with this circle. I gotta get the goal. There you go. I'm gonna get hit hunters up. No one else die, please. Watch circles. Get the circles out.
Knocking back.
Knock back. Watch bombs. Good. Group back up. Everyone group back up. Circles out.
Ads are coming.
Yep. Kill the ads.
Your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
Knocking back.
Knock back.
Watch your step.
Kill the range ads. Circles. Watch out. Okay, go ahead and wipe. So as a reminder, like it's gonna happen every single time. As a reminder, the first set of traps there are gonna spawn. So make sure you're not standing where they're going to spawn every time. We did lose people early though.
Was the skull area safe? It didn't feel safe.
No.
From
The skull area was
It was
safe.
not safe.
It was just, it was if you were right in the crack of it.
Yeah, I was safe in it, but I probably was just standing in the right, like, exact spot.
So do we need to move it more to the closer to the entrance or what?
If anything, further away.
Also, yeah, so the thing that happened with Skull is there's this really little one in the back, so there was no room for anyone to stand.
Yeah, that little tiny one spawned. He's right, like that one where you're standing, that one spawned. So I think it needs to be moved, yeah, like that direction a little bit more.
Yeah.
It feels like we're pulling the ranged ads to the center, which we don't want to do.
Yeah, we should never, ever, ever rip or knock the ranged ads into the middle, ever.
If you have a pull ability, you want to wait till you get to the other side fully.
Oh, we
Pull
need
it
more
back
headstones. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's very important that they're, yeah, if you see that again, let me know. I'll try to watch out for it too.
And even more so than Rashok, like, don't die without using every single, cooldown that you have. All the healing.
Yeah, basically all three of those circles like appeared on me at once on that pull. It was weird. It was pretty RNG.
5,
It was like a
4,
one shot.
3.
Yeah, I've been using everything at so many points because you just get overwhelmed.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circles out here.
Knocking back.
Knock back.
To extreme temperatures.
Taunt boss.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Yeah, to get the circle, make sure you're giving us room.
Ads.
Circles out.
Assistance is required.
Watch the ads.
Watch your
This
step.
analysis should prove terminal.
Okay, kill the last ad here. We've got knockback.
Extreme temperatures.
Good, pick up a golem. Okay, stack back
Watch your
up.
step.
Adapt to new hazards.
There's one golem up. Thank you. Circles out. Collapse back. Get tighter. Circles out.
Knocking
Watch the
back.
bombs. There's gonna be a knockback.
Act for display.
Watch your
Stay
step.
stacked. Stay stacked. Circles. Get out. How do we lose 2 people there?
My cat is going through something and I wasn't looking at the computer.
Watch your
Drop it
step.
down, healer.
Should prove terminal.
Circles, watch out.
Studying your
Knock back.
resistance to extreme temperatures.
Kill the ads, please. Next set of
Watch your
traps are gonna
step.
spawn underneath the boss. Watch out.
Another failed test.
Okay, just go ahead and wait. We're down another healer.
Wipe, stand in the fire, go die.
Getting up to that though, like it was, like before we lost those 2 people, I think we had done the best we've done. The ads were dead. We had the golems. We hadn't lost anyone. The boss damage was good. We just gotta repeat that again. At least that's what I felt.
That seemed okay. Until it wasn't.
Yeah. Also, don't forget to repair. There's a repair right by the star marker on the player right now. I guarantee you a lot of you need to repair.
Yeah, what takes you so long to res every time?
Mind your business. Just mind your business. First Prince?
It's been a long time since I've seen that. I was in high school.
You remember that episode?
I don't. Which one is that?
I don't know. I just know he says,
You don't know?
mind your business, all. Just mind your business.
When did that come out? I don't even know. So long ago.
Like 91 or something? Or
Okay, then I was.
1990, yeah.
Rebuff, please.
So
Thank
I would have been what, 11? Yeah.
Wow.
I wasn't born yet.
We wager most of you were not born then, so. Before there was
Okay, Father
internet.
Time.
Before there was internet. Can you imagine?
I cannot.
Okay.
Have to, rather.
If you're trying to maximize the buffs, Dream and Shotzi should not be starting on top of each other. You think?
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circles.
Knocking
Study
back.
your resilience to
Knock
extreme
back.
temperatures.
Taunt boss.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circles out. Ads are spawning.
Your assistance is required.
Watch your
This
step.
analysis should prove terminal.
Sorry, started moving. Really?
Circles out.
Knocking back.
Actually, knock back.
Extreme temperatures.
Good pick up the.
Disposal.
Okay, we're down
Watch your
3.
step.
To new
Are we down 3? Go ahead and wait. Just go ahead and wait. Go ahead and wait. Go ahead and wait.
Everyone stand in the fire. Don't use personals. Go to the fire now.
It disappeared.
Another failed test subject.
Looks like you all died to lasers.
Yeah, we had 3 lasers and a diagonal, but they were still too close.
Range 5. Knocking back.
Your resilience, another. With your meager capabilities, this was the only outcome.
The one thing I'll emphasize, I think Storm said it. When the circles are out, they don't do a lot of damage. What does the damage is when the lines happen. So if you have to run through someone with a circle, even if you have a circle, it's fine. It's not the end of the world.
We still also, those ranged ads, we need everyone to DPS them down. Like if we're not trapping them, once they get to 50% health, they just go running to the thing that they're trying to activate. Like that one activated a trap right in the middle of the room. That cannot happen. Like I'm looking at the ad damage on that pull, and again, like there's some ranged DPS that are frighteningly low. So make sure you're not horribly low on the ad damage. They've got to die quickly. Like you should not be DPSing the boss if there is any ad up, period, if you're arranged. Melee I give some flex to because they can't obviously go into the big fire AoE.
Am I melee range?
You're ranged to a point.
You also have pretty decent damage on him, so that's...
Well, yeah, that's the other thing. Like, your damage is better than some of the range DPS, and you're like a crippled range, so...
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
Top
Can
place.
you adapt to new hazards?
Circle.
Knocking
Study
back.
your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Oh, hunters, we are misdirecting still, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
More dude.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circles out.
Your assistance is required.
Kill the ads.
Watch your
This
step.
analysis should prove terminal.
Watch bombs.
Knocking
Watch the
back.
knock back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Kill the ad, please.
Watch your step.
Adapt to new hazards.
Come grab this in the back. Yep.
Okay, stack back up.
Circle's gonna be fucked up because there's a trap already activated here.
It's fine. No worries.
There's one more, just grab. Okay.
Circles out. I'll actually disable it if you can pull it in.
Knocking back.
Watch the knockback. Watch bombs.
Watch your
Stack
step.
back up here. Circles out. Everyone else get in. Get in tight. We need to bait. Ads are spawning soon. Okay, on the ads.
Watch your step.
Circles. Watch yourself. Should go to the safe part now.
Knocking back.
Knock back soon. It's gonna overlap. Yep, that's not good. Kill the remaining ads if we can. And we're already down 4. Just go ahead and wait.
That is so irritating.
That is
Don't
the
use
worst
personal,
DC I've
stand in
seen
the
in a
fire.
while.
Don't use personal, stand in the fire. Just put your back to the boss. Don't face him if you're a tank.
Yeah, usually it's like a half a second before, not a full 3 seconds.
With your meager capabilities, this was the
That was
only outcome.
dumb.
Yeah, nothing we can do there. There is a repair still up.
Warm blood. It has been too long.
Yeah, our misdirect isn't
5,
super strong at
4,
the start.
3,
It ramps after
2,
like 10 seconds.
1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
But then it's already off by then.
Yeah.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Taunt things.
Circles out.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Knock back.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Adapt to new hazards.
Stack back up. Circles out. Ads are spawning.
Resistance is required.
Watch your
This
step.
analysis should prove
For the ads. Circles, watch yourself.
Knocking back.
Knock back. Watch the knock back.
Watch your step.
2 golems up. Circles out. Circles out, circles out, circles out. Good.
Another failed test subject.
Yeah, lose people to that. Circles out. No more deaths. Do not die.
Knocking
Knock back. Watch the bombs. Group back up if we can. We're gonna have
Watch
circles
your
coming
step.
out. Get these out.
Taunt boss.
Then we have ads spawning right after this.
Golems, your assistance is
On the
required.
ads.
Watch your
This
step.
analysis should prove terminal.
Circles, get to the safe spot. Just get close to the boss.
Knocking back.
Knock back. Knock back now. Watch the knockback. Watch the knockback.
Yeah.
When that happens, can you drag the boss further forward?
Wipe. Everyone get in the fire. Put your back to the boss.
I mean,
Quick
I don't
wipe.
know how we can pull the boss further without getting hit by the beams as well.
I mean, you could pull that bitch right up against the wall, correct? Like it wouldn't change anything.
But then
Yeah.
all of the lines are
Beams
just going to
killed
flip
off really
around
good
because
as-
everyone's running into that pocket.
This was the only outcome.
Right, but where you're holding
Just-
it right there, we're either in the fire or we're in the lines.
There's
Well,
no
but
way.
if you're
There's no
gonna
way to
get
do
hit-
that. Like
There's
there
no-
is
Then I-
no way to do that if the knockback happens before the tactical. It's not possible.
The people with lines will then be the ones getting knocked into traps. Somebody will get knocked in. So we just can't drag them there.
That specific ordering has to be the tactical goes off and then the knockback. That is the only way for us to do that at all. Like there is no way to make that easier. It just has to happen in the right order.
When the
That's completely
knockback
fucked
went
up,
off, there
doesn't
were 2 clear paths. I was able to get knocked back from the boss, not get into a trap, while not be right in the line of fire by the lines through skull. Like there was
Yes,
room there.
there was room. He's right. So the issue though is the boss desynced, right? If the boss desyncs, like everyone has to be on their toes for us to survive. There's not much space, but there is space. Also, there might not be space to get all 4 traps in the safe spot. That's fine. Literally, use your brain and stand next to the boss if you have a circle. We literally need like 5 pixels of free space, and every raider that doesn't have a circle will not die.
Also, if you're ranged, please don't stand right behind fucking melee when you have a line. It's shotguns.
Yes.
Keep in mind that melee is gonna see that arrow a
5,
lot easier.
4.
Well, sometimes I'm
3,
50 yards from the
2,
boss, and you
1.
can't cut the angle out quickly enough.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Knocking back.
Circles out. We're gonna have a knockback.
Taunt boss.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Ads are spawning, and next set of circles.
Golems, your assistance is
The circles out.
Watch your step.
should prove terminal.
Knocking back.
Knock back.
To extreme temperatures.
Watch your
Okay,
step.
get your golem. Circles out. If you don't have a circle, get close. Stack up.
My golem despawned when I got to it, so
It's okay. Circles out.
someone's gonna have to clear the skull.
I'll get it. I'll get on this knockback. Watch bombs. Knockback happening.
Extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Oh god, that's okay.
Taunt boss.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Golems, your
There's an opening on the other side, on the opposite side of
Watch your
skull,
step.
so hopefully we can sneak in there. I don't think so.
Knocking back.
resilience to extreme temperatures.
Okay, this next set of traps are going to spawn right underneath the boss.
Watch your step.
To new
Watch them. Kill the ads. Good, pick up the golems. There's 2 golems in the back.
failed test subject.
1 right underneath the boss. Any melee can grab it. It does not matter. Someone pick it up. Anyone.
Just click on the damn golem, someone.
There's like 6 of you around it.
On top of it, I
It's
can't
not
click
letting
on
us
it.
Yeah,
Click
we
it.
can't click on it.
Okay, that's fine.
Knocking back.
I got it.
To extreme temperatures.
Knock back. Circles, watch yourself.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Yeah, we will. After these traps. After these
For
traps.
disposal.
Oof, we're down a lot. That's probably gonna be a wipe. Go ahead and wipe.
Stand in the fire. Put your back to the boss, please.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Don't use
Sure.
personals.
Here's the thing, right? Like, communication is everything. So if I say pick it up and no one says anything for 7 seconds, of course I'm gonna say please pick it up again.
To extreme
So like, you guys just have to let me know, like, hey, I can't pick it up. That's fine. But if you don't say anything for 10 seconds, I'm gonna assume that no one's clicking it up. Or no one's clicking it.
only outcome.
So is there a reason that everybody's not going to diamond like as soon as that first set of traps off come after the second TD?
No, as soon as we can go to diamond, we preferably want to.
Yeah, so I think we should leave the boss in the middle and then just everybody go to diamond, like range. That should be enough to bait it instead of moving the boss all over the place.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, that works. That's fine.
Because if everybody goes to diamond, that's more than enough to bait.
Mm-hmm. Also, it just goes to show, like, even though like we don't have the perfect pathing, it's still easy to progress on this fight. You just have to use your brain and not stand and fire.
I need more health stones.
Also, I'm noticing for the second TD, if people are closer to diamond, anyway, and if we can get the tactical destruction baited from over there, then the traps down here, you got plenty of room by the time it gets here for the knockback, and you won't get knocked back in the traps. So like for the last 3 pools, I've been right here pretty much, and there's no traps behind me when I get knocked back. I'm fine.
That's good advice.
It's too far away.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Your heart, can you adapt to new hazards?
Circle.
Taunt boss. Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Let's knock back.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circles and adds spawning. Circles get out.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
Okay, watch the knockback.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Circles, watch yourself. Group back up. I'm gonna clear this one trap here.
Move circles out.
Watch the knockback into the bomb.
To extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Circles out.
Taunt boss.
Adds and beams. Adds are spawning.
Watch
So
your
most
step.
basically we're on diamond right now. The TD would come from over there, and we could run further south. Now be facing the door. When you get knocked back, you won't get knocked in the shit.
Okay, we can adjust next
Watch your
cooldown. Kill the golems, please. Watch some bombs.
Marked for disposal.
Okay, pick up the golem. There's 2 up still. Circles, watch yourself. It's fine. We'll move after this.
Knocking back.
Watch knockback.
Watch your
Circles,
step.
watch yourself. Wookiees and Goodwin, try to clear these circles in the middle. Goodwin, clear the one closest to the middle here. Thank you.
Mine's still up.
You got 5 seconds. Use it on one.
Okay.
That's fine.
Your assistance is
One of
required.
golems.
Okay, make sure. Yep, make sure we're on the ads.
Prove terminal.
We should be near purple, everybody on the right. Okay, we got it.
Knocking back.
Your resilience
Let the
to
knockback
extreme
push you back.
temperatures. Can
Interrupt
you
that ad if you can.
adapt to
Good.
new hazards?
Okay, focus the ads here.
Subject.
Now, in this case, we would use the golems. Storm had one. I think what I'll do is I'll hold mine. That way we have 2. That way the middle's clear as soon as we get out of that TD. And now we would have 4 golems to also clear the 3 in the middle. So we would have a pretty wide open middle right now if we're still alive. We can go ahead and wipe.
Watch your step.
Stand in the fire.
So ideally, if you pick up a trap on the first round, so the first set of ads, you're gonna want to be prioritizing to use it on the. That would be the 5th set of traps. So like right after we come out of the TD fire.
Yeah, so if you're the second group of people that pick them up, try to let either like me, Casual Wookiees, Goodwin use ours first before you're clearing anything. Because we don't want like Goodwins to expire, for example, because then we've wasted a free area.
Fast res, let's eat.
We should just
I'm gonna take a break
here then. Yep.
Yeah.
It's 9:15. Just take a break.
Liza, when will you want it? If you're still here.
So who wants the Forbidden Flounder achievement? Are you volunteering, Rav?
I actually have one in my inventory. Do you want to heal me?
Sure.
Now?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me eat this fish. Yum. Woo, thanks.
Okay, who's next? I got a spare one. Nobody else wants the achievement.
I don't even know how long I've been holding on to that thing.
You have it, checks. Hell yeah. Where you at?
Oh, I got a key. I got a key.
Hell yeah.
I'm not sure. She's looking like maybe 3 feet. What did happen to our gift friend, who we are Narf Narf is naming our friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Ran off without us. All right. Well, number 1, we should look for her. She might be injured or worse. 2, now what? Or 3. Do you have any idea where we are? I'm interested to see which characters you guys take. It will be very interesting. I think you guys are going to try to go for like a full run here. We should look for her. She might be injured or worse.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves.
Narf Narf likes Lizelle.
We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer.
Interesting.
We might have escaped. We still have these little monsters in our heads.
Yeah, Chat is nice. Chat made a sweet little monk lady, and she's just real nice. I mean, she did try to take the artifact, so maybe she's got some nefarious other things going on, but got a little bit of intrusive thoughts here and there. But I mean, who doesn't? She does have this burn scar across her face that happened in an accident between some cheese and some fungi. Build a chicken army. Build me an army worthy of chicken Mordor. All right, you want to stay together, Shadowheart?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
She can't think of better company than us. All right, ultimate decision, chat. Are we taking Shadowheart with us? You know, obviously, when we get into camp, you guys will get the option to choose who we take with us, depending on who we pick up. So, completely up to you guys. Although, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to vote to keep Shadowheart here, but how funny it would be if you guys were just like, yeah, you're great, and we got to find Lysel, and, you know, we should have better company, but no, goodbye. Alright, number 1. Alright, let's get moving.
So would you say that she has dark urges?
Dark urges? Shut up. No, maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
For freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod. But you didn't.
Dark urges.
I'll remember that.
Thanks for the 10, though. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what Dark Urge is, and frankly, I'm too afraid to find out. Okay, so we got Shadowheart. Let's continue moving along. Our current goal is to loot everything in sight. Can we take Shadowheart's circlet and wear it? Interesting. Wear Shadowheart's circlet. Yes, for yes. No, or no, we just take it. We're just like, oh, give me that, please. That's ours. It's ours now. You get 35 seconds. I'll like delete a bunch of polls that I made so that I can better, you know, more easily have that dialogue ready to go. Because the issue is I have to keep scrolling down. But we won't really have to mess with character creation again, unless, you know, you guys decide we're done and want to die. Almost done. Deleting all of these. There we go. Alright. We're gonna take Shadowheart's circlet. Alright, perfect. Shadowheart, that's a real nice circlet you have. Give. What does he look like?
Something matter.
Look at it, it's so cute. Yeah, that's my circlet now, Shadowheart.
We haven't gone all that far yet.
Oh, sorry. Whoops. I didn't mean to say that. I thought it would trigger more dialogue with her. So, wow, she looks great. Look at her. We have to take her underwear.
Harnessed her pain and embraced the life of a monk, studying combat, being known far and wide as the chicken user, but due to a bizarre encounter with a rogue chicken and a bet gone wrong.
Ooh, interesting addition to her backstory. That she was harnessed to the pain of the burn that she had, and there was a bizarre encounter she had with a chicken, and that's why she decided to usurp all of them with mud. I don't know. Looking pretty cool though, chat. Very nice. All right, let's see. Let's loot all these guys. Oh no, is that us? Oh. Get some 07s in the chat. You were a fine soldier. You were ours. You were our companion, our rotten soldier, us. And here you lie. You will find peace on this beach. All right, let's take some fish. Fish. Oh look, more stuff. More stuff. Shanties. Wow, look at the shanty about the bitch queen. Take the backpack, take all that stuff, because this is what we're doing. Oh, and a dead guy who's got a note on him about how he was gonna find his lover here. And oops, a nautiloid fell on top of them. Uh-oh. Wait, where's this us? Wait, which one's us? Is it this one? Okay, we have to salute at least both, just in case. You are our rotten soldier, our sweet cheese. Rest in peace, us, if this one's you. Not sure, you kind of all look very similar.
Hey Jacob, I super love the Eberron game on Arcane Arcade.
Oh!
Enjoy Baldur's Gate.
Thanks so much, Trevor. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're having a...
Why, hello to people who joined and probably talked about us while we weren't listening. How do you do?
Check that out. We're like 2 episodes into our Eberron game, which is...
Good, and you?
So, spoilers, we can't go through that door.
And I also called casual stinky.
Oh.
4.
I did just take a shower.
2.
More of those
1.
wretched things.
And I didn't get a picture and or video.
No.
Share the wealth, casual. What are you doing?
So I think we just gotta get in here. Let me see if we can do a little stealth.
I'm gonna have to take a shower soon if we keep talking about this.
Get a little stealth in here. Let's go.
Will we actually get that nude after?
Yeah, maybe. If we kill this tonight, I am very tempted.
Bitch, don't lie. You're a liar. You ain't sending nothing.
Boom! Monk is awesome. Monk is so cool.
Completely off topic. How loaded is the frickin' trading post with cool shit this week? I'm gone. I was been saving my tender for weeks. It's all gone.
Let's do this.
Or months rather. Yeah.
Tactician. I'm glad you guys put on Tactician actually. Thanks. It's actually
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to the trading post.
super easy to be honest.
I haven't even done the initial quest.
I think
There's
I went
so much
once
cool
just,
shit.
just because the quest kept popping up and it was so annoying, so I went to Orgrimmar once and I was like, don't ever talk to me again.
Yes, same. I was so tired. I was so sick of it.
The mounts, the cool transmog items, the frickin' toy that summons a transmog wherever you are.
We're playing a monk and we're awesome and we're nerf. Potion of speed. That is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic thing to find.
Are we
Rat,
just
are you
talking
ready?
about the entire Kraken riding mount?
Yeah.
Imagine if the brick killed the tank.
Right.
For a monk, yeah. Wild. Really wild. Oh, we can level
Now
up.
that I have my adorable, cute little gnome transmog, here we go.
Good when your character needs more clothing.
Well, guess
Don't
what's
look
up?
at mine then, Storm.
Unarmored
Scares
movement, so
me.
now we're super
Please
fast.
make a male.
And then patient defense, attack rolls against you have disadvantage. And you have
5,
advantage on attack throws, so
4,
Here we go.
3,
step the wind,
2,
dash, the bonus action.
1.
And then jump the one with the bonus. That is awesome. That is so cool. Multi-class pole. All right. Step the wind is new multi-class pole.
Circles out.
Knocking back.
Knock back.
Is cool because we're gonna get
Taunt boss.
key points, some unarmored movement, patient defense, step the wind, dash, disengage, all sorts of
Circles
stuff.
out.
But-
Ads are spawning.
Your assistance is required.
Barbarian bard, cleric, druid fighter, rogue, rogue.
Watch your step.
This should prove terminal.
It's gonna be goofy if we're gonna just go full absurd, but we will carry the multi-class on each level up. Work so far has been pretty fun. Those unarmed strikes have been amazing.
Knock back here.
To extreme temperatures.
This is so good.
Okay, there's one golem up. There's one bomb up. There's still one golem up in the very back.
I'm really surprised you guys are more into no. That really surprised me. But monk is cool. Monk is fun.
Okay, we missed a golem. Rip bookies. That's okay. We still have an extra. We're fine.
That is it. We are not
Circles out.
Sounds good. Oh, we can carry multi-class for freaking as well. So, let's accept it.
Knocking back.
Knock back.
Oh, we get a multi-class Shadow Heart?
Group back up.
Shadow Heart's
Circles stay out.
And, no duplicity, but we could, I guess, multi-class Shadow Heart, which is very strange, but, you know, it's our game. We can do whatever we want, right?
Have an external.
Golems, your assistance is required.
I gotta get Rev up. Getting her up.
Watch your step.
Might want to wait to take it though.
What other class does she fit into? We're just gonna make Shadow Heart
On the ads.
type of character, which is really interesting that you can do that. But
Knocking back.
it's a monk.
Bad knockback here. Very bad knockback.
Taunt boss.
Fast wipe, stand in the fire, put your back to the boss.
Watch your step.
Is anyone aware of why it does that, or is it just RNG?
No weapons allowed in the army. Oh my god, alright.
With your meager capabilities.
Because when that happens, it kind of sucks.
There's not much we can do when that happens.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't
Well,
matter
the
like
trap
what
was
strat we
really
use.
strong, and then the TD came out the wrong spot too, so that's where it fucked us. But usually, if you're facing towards the door, the entrance, you're fine. It's just shit wasn't lined up right.
Paladin would be really interesting. Make it really strong. Ranger, rogue, sorcerer. I don't think we're gonna be able to fit all the rangers.
In ancient tale of Cluckles, the mud chicken god said to have power to crown and dethrone on a dare. Naf swapped the idol of Cluckles at a ceremony with a regular chicken cloaked in mud.
Whoa, that's interesting. Cluckles, the mud chicken god. Said
Is
to
there
have
anything
power
that
to crown
affects
and
how he
dethrone.
gains
And
energy?
Narf swapped the idol. And
No.
he's cloaked in mud, and that's why it's the usurper of the mud chicken.
I know that because that was a question that was in the Ray Leader Discord, and they said no. So
We're getting lots of that from Tractor. Thanks for the donations.
now Magmarax, on the other hand,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay,
that's a different story.
This is a joke.
There's 12, so 11 that we're voting on. So we'll do 5 and 6.
I like Magmarax.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll get rid of Ranger.
I've done them like 4
5,
times.
4,
60 seconds for this.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, here's Group A. You can vote Bard, Barbarian, Druid, Fighter, Monk, or Paladin, and then we'll do another one where you vote for everything.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circles out.
I think
Taunt boss. Knocking back.
Knocked back soon.
so is it like playing into the game party, like Shadowheart going into Cleric?
Can you adapt to new hazards?
So is that the strat here? The strat here is to have
Back up. Circles out. Ads are spawning.
Monk, it seems to be more of a meme
Watch
than
your
anything,
step.
but, you know, Monk's so far has been pretty good. Monk's not bad.
Watch the
Shadowheart's
bombs.
just running around punching and kicking, which is gonna be kind of funny and pretty cool. The fact that you can do this is just so great. Alright, Monk has 57 votes.
Knock back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Pick up the golems.
Watch your step.
To new
There's one golem left. Wookiees, that's you.
Can we clear orange, please?
Yeah, I got it. After these things go off, I'll try to get it.
Okay.
Circles out.
And go for it.
Knocking back.
Let's knock back. Good, stack back up.
Watch your step.
Circles out.
Tool
Ads are spawning in
boss.
5 seconds.
Golems, your assistance is required.
So this is where
Ads.
we should all be by diamond, right?
Just range.
This range.
Okay, that's fine. I'll make a note of that.
Safe spot.
Knocking back.
Alright, so it's between Ranger and Monk.
Kill the ads.
Watch your step.
We're down 2 range. Gonna have to focus ads here. Wookiees and Goodwin, clear those traps, please, that just spawned. Go ahead and wipe. We're down a healer now. Down 4. Okay, so right before the second tactical destruction, we'll have all of the range stand on diamond. So I will call that out.
Is it just where the majority of the group is?
Yes.
Because I usually, at that point, go back and clear the skull marker.
That's fine.
That's what I usually do. I just don't want to be the one that triggers it back there.
No, you won't. It's majority.
Into Ranger, which is pretty crazy.
Now, if you pop mirror images, maybe. No.
They'll all collectively group up
Alright,
back there.
Shadowheart,
Yeah.
you're going in. You're multi-classing into Ranger.
Also, Rip Drixel.
She's a cantrip. We get one of the favorite enemy options, so we're gonna pick a lot of these. So let's just do the dialogue. So for our options here, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Number 1 is
I miss him already.
gain proficiency in investigation. Creatures hit with ensnaring strike have disadvantage on their saving throws. Keeper of the Veil, and also Beast Tamer get fine familiar, I guess. Keeper of the Veil. Oh, we're just gonna get fine.
Oh, no, Drixel.
Keeper of the Veil is number 2. You specialize in hunting creatures from other.
I thought it was Drixie too. I was like, damn, you even got the name wrong.
Proficiency in Arcana. You can cast protection from evil and good. Mage Breaker is going to be number 3. You have a history in battling spellcasters. You gain proficiency in Arcana and cast True Strike. Number 4 is going to be Ranger Knight. You have sworn to serve a crown or nation and seek to bring its foes to ruin. You gain skill proficiency in history and armor
5,
proficiency with heavy armor.
4,
And then
3,
Sanctified Stalker.
2,
You swore to hunt the
1.
proficiency in religion, and you can cast Sacred Flames. You can already cast Sacred Flames, even though that one is like super cool. But
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circles out.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Taunt boss.
Watch circles, watch circles.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Okay, ads spawning.
Your assistance is required.
Watch these circles. Do not stand in the middle if you have a circle.
Watch your step.
For disposal. Those last couple of votes in.
Alright, go ahead and do me a favor and just wipe, because we had an ad get a cast off literally in the middle of the room because I had to interrupt another one.
Watch your step.
And the fire. Die fast.
It's
We literally
hard CC
cannot.
only, right?
We can't have that happen.
They do have slows up until they're 50% health.
This was the only outcome.
I mean, that was one of the melee ones, so
Yeah, that can't happen.
both of them. People just didn't swap.
So yeah, one thing, headhunters and I sometimes are still gonna have true shot there, and it's more than like double the damage of what it normally would be against those ads, and sometimes we won't. So just really, yeah, make sure you're doing lots of damage to ads.
No doubt, no doubt.
Because it'll
As
be
soon as the
different.
ads die, the boss will die.
All right, Beast Tamer it is.
Say that again. As soon as the ads die, the boss dies.
Are we cool with this?
My damage was abysmally low on that pull.
You guys want to keep that? I'm just gonna give a quick look at the chat. You just want to keep Arcana perception? Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of keeps. Yes. All right. Let's keep it. Sounds good.
I mean, I literally stand in the middle till like the very last second and just like hit the ads the entire time. So Unless you have the circle and your range, you can also do that as well.
So we'll just do the dialogue one again. So
Not Raven too.
you can vote 1 through 6. 1 for spider, 2 for raven, 3 for rat, 4 for frog, 5 for crab, 6 for cat. So 1 for spider, 2 for raven, 3 for rat, 4 for frog, 5 for crab, or 6 for cat. Looks like a lot for raven, which is number 2. That's very fitting for Shadowheart, in my opinion. That is very in her character. You guys are just really adding on to the character. Although the mini option of crab is getting a lot of votes.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
I'm very surprised by what you guys are deciding here. This is
Circles
so
out.
interesting.
Knocking back.
Knock back. Watch the knock back.
Taunt boss.
Watch the circles. Watch the circles.
Watch your step.
Whoever the next
Ads are spawning.
that was it. Done. Whatever
Circles
the
out.
I guess that's our name.
Watch your step.
Is that why you guys chose Raven? Because it's closest to chicken?
Kill the ads. Interrupt the ads if you need to. Knock back happening.
Oh no, us again! Oh no, sorry, no, we're interrupting.
Pick up your golem.
Watch your step.
There's one golem left. Thank you.
I got it.
Circles out.
Can we clear orange?
Yep.
That's my bad.
You mean right behind you, right here?
Yep.
Yep.
At blue?
What?
Watch circles. Watch circles. Watch circles.
Yeah, careful. All of you went left.
It's fine. We're good.
Knocking back.
Respawn.
Okay, we want to be by purple, don't we?
Trap's
Range.
already messed up, so that won't work.
Okay, that's fine. Just stack up then. Ads are spawning.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
Got plenty of free space. Bad knockback here.
Another failed test subject.
Good. Okay, watch the traps here. Goodwin and Wookiees clear these traps as soon as they spawn right on the boss. Pick up your golem. Pick up your golem.
Everybody else should be on diamond.
Watch circles. Watch circles.
Taunt boss.
Range go down.
Yeah, if you're ranged, go closer to diamond. I'm gonna clear this trap real quick. Actually, Wookiees and Goodwin, can you guys clear the ones by skull, please?
Yeah.
The 2 outer ones.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
I'll get this one. Either Nola or Storm. Can you get the other one that just spawned, kind of in the middle there?
Yeah, I can.
Thank you. Circles, watch yourself.
Ads are coming.
Range need to be near purple.
There's big ad damage here. Try to just kill these.
Watch your step.
Focus the ads here.
Knocking back.
Knock back. Oh, watch the knockback. Watch the knockback.
Watch it.
Good. Watch the circles. Watch the circles.
Taunt boss.
We'll kill these golems. We'll kill it. Oh, okay. We fell apart there.
Yep, they're just the ads are just getting too many traps off like 3 or 4 guys.
The white. Just stand in the bed.
Well, I mean, 2 will always go off there.
Because of
So-
the ads?
Well, no, like the
I'm
traps
saying
that
ads
spawn.
got 3 or 4.
Yeah. You're right. I see what you're saying.
This was the only outcome.
Also, to clarify, when that happens, if you're not assigned a trap and you're ranged, you need to be by diamond before that happens.
So sad. This is making me so sad.
I mean, it seemed like it was fine. I mean, we lost Baldy, but other than that, it seemed like it was fine until we got to the 3rd set of ads.
Poor Astarion. Oh, non-lethal? What are you talking about non-lethal? Can we non-lethal? Okay, I'll query it. You guys are putting a lot in the chat. Non-lethal it. Okay. You have 45 seconds. Go for it. Non-lethal. Just because not because, you know, yeah, Ooh, ouch, owie, my bones. But also, there's a lot of the chat saying non-lethal. So, oh god, it's...
Yeah, we,
oh my
we
god,
just gotta
there
do
was a strong force at the beginning.
We have to fix the ads. I don't know. Like
It's so
in the
back
videos
and
I
forth.
watched,
It's
like
so back and forth.
a boomkin will knock them
Oh my
back
God.
towards the direction we're going. We'll grip them back towards us. Like it seems like once we start running, they're like already in the middle of the room and they're just on their way to where they're gonna go. So I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what more we can do, but
Toggle the non-lethal.
Yeah, that's why I originally thought trapping them might help, but that obviously didn't work.
So, chicken will not attack.
It feels like we're actively hurting ourselves pulling in the middle of them. We're knocking
we
them
should
middle.
never pull them to the middle of the room. Ever pull them to the middle of the room.
That's
Like,
happening.
unless it's a melee, unless it's the ranged ad that's already beyond the middle of the room, then you can pull it back. But it's the only time you should ever pull it.
Whack him. He's running away! He's running away!
Yeah, like after the second blast from TD, you can
I'm sorry, the
probably
chat made
pull
me
one.
do it. Oh, he's a
5, 4, 3,
Now what?
2,
We just leave?
1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
I guess we say,
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Okay,
Circles.
Knocking back.
Knock back. If you have the circle and you're standing in the middle, get out of the middle. Thank you.
and vote 3 if you want to wait for him to wake up and talk to him again.
First fucking set of circles, standing in the middle.
So vote 1 to...
That was me. I couldn't move. I was salving.
Why are you salving so early?
Watch your step.
We have lust up. We shouldn't need a healer cooldown there.
That's what I'm told to do on the note.
That is how it's supposed to be done.
Just seems odd. Circles out. Sorry, I totally didn't hit the ads on that one. Knock back.
Yeah, like, I'm going out there dying to interrupt that because nobody's touching square.
White and bad.
No, that was. I mean, I didn't hit the ads there. That was my fault.
Sorry, Casual, I love you, but you cannot cause a distraction like that. Right
Well, I mean, it just seems odd that we're having to use a healing cooldown like 10 seconds into the fight.
That's pretty normal with South.
Go to sleep. Little Astarian.
You get it on CD because you can get another cast off of it later in the fight.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I use it 3 times.
Well, on pull, you know, let's just all like really stack, and then whoever is circled just has to get out a little bit
Killed. He's in the bushes. The body's hidden.
before, you know, things start happening.
Oh, vote 2 in the description. Thank goodness. Thanks so much for the donation.
On the first and third set of ads,
Guys, you just
I'll
voted
try
to vote. We are
doing
not
my
reviving him. You had your chance.
my cooldowns
You
there.
had your chance.
Like I did it this time, and I did like 5 million damage to him.
Oh, it was a mind flayer. All right, dialogue option again. Start the poll. Vote 1 if you want to.
I mean, I don't think everyone should do that, but it shouldn't hurt me too much.
Try to kill it right now. Oh, loot? Okay, I'll go loot him. I'll go loot him while you guys vote. Sorry, I forgot to loot him. I did loot him.
Can we get an auto hammer of Chiefs, please?
Oh, Jesus.
There's one here.
Yeah, there's one up here. Where I'm jumping.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
All right, vote 3. You want me to? Vote 3 is try to kill him
Bullets
right
in
now.
with the floor.
Just walk over and just kill. Okay. We will just try to kill him from here. Let's throw a scimitar. Hiya! Oh, that didn't work. Try again.
5, 4,
No, one more damage.
3,
Try one more time.
2,
Throw
1.
Another failed test subject.
That didn't work. Throw this,
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circles.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Knock back.
Taunt boss.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Ads are spawning.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Circles out.
Revive Spencer's face. I don't want mom mad.
Watch your step.
You guys are so. What is happening? Y'all are indecisive. Revive Astarian. 45 seconds. We can start now.
Knocking back.
Knock back.
Mom's gonna be mad. You got it for Spencer's. You know, I'm very upset. You'll be
Good, there's
hard.
3 golems up.
I love Astarian as much as
1 left.
I mean, I'm not
Good, circles, watch
I
out.
still did it. Still went through with it. I didn't like it, but I still did it. You guys are going to revive him.
Okay, so we want the circles out. We want range to go to diamond, correct? After this?
Yes.
Okay. After these circles, if you're ranged, go stand by diamond. Knock back.
Watch your step.
Watch circles.
Taunt boss.
Where Asterian's clothes.
Ads are spawning.
Golems, your assistance.
On the ads.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminable.
Circles go to the safe spot.
Knocking back.
Watch knock back. On the ads, traps. Okay, there's 4 golems up. Loot a golem, please. Loot a golem, please. Range get to purple. Circles out, circles out.
Taunt boss.
Can't even revive him with the armor that we're not proficient in.
I accidentally picked up under the boss. So
That's fine.
Knocking back.
Wookiees and Goodwin, you guys are clearing the next set of traps underneath the boss. That should spawn here very shortly.
Watch your step.
Circles out.
There.
Another
He's in his undies! He's in his undies! What are you guys are disrespecting this man! You're wearing his clothes and he's all bruised!
Okay, watch this. We're having ads spawn.
Your assistance is required.
What is happening?
Watch your step.
Should prove terminable.
Okay, well,
Knocking back.
Watch the knockback.
yes, he did. He did. Don't put it on me! I did not do it!
That's gonna be
test subject.
Taunt boss.
There has to be
That's
intention
wipe.
behind this. Look, he's aware. There's
Stand in the
bed.
bed.
What do you want exactly? It's just hinky.
Quickly die, please. Rav, you should be standing in the bed. Rookies.
No.
You've got to give more than 2 seconds.
That was about 6 seconds or more.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
So when we're on diamond,
To put him down again? Yeah, okay.
we're
That's
not.
under the assumption that
travel with
if
me.
everybody's stacked, and this is what we said in the beginning, is that if everybody's stacked, that's where it's baiting to. But I think it's more based off where the boss is at,
Poor man.
to be honest. I don't think it's where the most people are stacked at. Just from watching our polls.
Because it looks like I feel like we had a lot of people at diamond, but then like the safe zone was like closer to X. No, on that last one.
It did not look like very many people were at diamond.
Yeah, not on my screen.
Hmm.
Seemed like 75% of the raid was in the middle.
Yeah, like there's only 4 circles at a time, but I've like I think I saw Storm on diamond, but that was it. I didn't see anybody else.
I was on the diamond marker like I was told.
That's
When that happens, the
Disney.
the
More to
circles,
don't forget to repair.
the circles need to move to the sides, and then the raid stands at. Because I think what was happening is there were some circles there. I just kind of weaved in and got there, but
Yes. Yes to that. So if you're ranged and you have a circle, don't stand on diamond. Stand off to the side.
I also don't think we should go to diamond until we actually like need to be at diamond. We seem to go really early, and then there's just the one square to stand on, and then when 4 people get the circle, it's like a scramble to get out. So we should wait until that happens. Those 4 people get it, and then the raid moves to diamond.
That's fine. As long
near
as
diamond, but just not
yeah.
all back there.
As long as people actually get there, that's fine. We can do that. Also, that third set of ads, if you have
5,
cooldowns, save them
4,
for that third set of
3,
ads.
2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
Like, I don't know, a 3-minuter or 2-minuter? I don't know.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circles out.
Taunt boss. Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures. Can you adapt to new
Taunt boss.
Ads are spawning.
Golems, your assistance
Watch the circles.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
The circle should be further out.
Another failed test subject.
Watch the knockback.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
It's one trap up. It's closer to the boss.
He means a golem. Someone pick up the golem.
He got it. He got it.
Okay.
New circles out. Knock back in 3.
Knocking
Watch the
back.
bombs.
To extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
New hazards.
Circles. Watch yourself.
Taunt boss.
Range. Try to get close to diamond after this if you can.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Ads are spawning.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
Kill the ads. Circles get to the safe spot.
Studying your resilience to
Knockbacks happening.
Watch your step.
to new hazards.
Circles, watch out. Goodwin, if you can clear the one that just spawned off to the side, I'll also get the other one there. Just like where the boss was.
You need to pick up those golems then, guys.
I got it. There's one golem. Anyone grab it right in the middle, underneath the boss.
Can't.
That's okay.
Knocking
That's
back.
fine. Knockback.
So we're
That's fine. We have 4. We're fine.
Watch your step.
Okay, circles. Watch yourself. After this set of circles, we're gonna go to diamond for range. Nola, you want to clear the other circle? Yep. Thank you. Perfect. Oh. Okay, range. Get to diamond if you can. Get those circles out.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Ads are spawning.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
Knocking back.
Knock back.
Extreme temperatures.
Yeah, it's this third set we'll have to work on.
To new another failed.
I think this is what's killing us now. Oh, go
Wipe.
ahead and wipe.
But what is it that killed everybody?
Just died from rot damage.
Another failed.
Let's see. Well, we lost Nola. Earlier on, so we only had 3 healers. Baldy died to a bomb, Wookiees died to a trap.
Yeah, I was at Skull and with the circle, and the boss wasn't centered on Skull, so it pushed me back into the trap.
The pushback is based off of where you're at.
In comparison to the boss, so if the boss
Right.
isn't centered on Skull, where we're standing, then it's gonna push me into a trap.
Right, but like what he's saying is like you just have to like wherever the boss is, you just have to adapt.
Yeah, like it's been true 9 out of 10 pulls or however many pulls it's been. If you're standing right here and the boss is in Skull, you get knocked back to the door. You're not getting hit into a trap.
Yeah, but if we're standing in the safety cubby, where we're supposed to be standing, and the boss isn't centered on the safety cubby, then it's gonna knock us back into the traps.
I thought Skull was where the lines are supposed to go, not the safety cubby. It's not
That's
where
where I
lines are
was. That's where I was. The safety cubby's where the lines go, right?
And you had lines? Okay.
Yeah. And then as soon as the line hit me, the knockback comes out after, and I got pushed into the trap.
Can't you just get knocked into the wall?
Yeah, if the boss is lined up on, like, directly on Skull, but he was lined up to the side.
I see what he's saying. That's fine. It's like the first time it's happened. I'm not worried about it. We need to figure out like that third set of ads. Like that's where we're getting to now, and we're just like falling apart there. The knockback and the circles, like they didn't have a bad overlap, so I'm not sure what else we need to do there. other than just live through it.
Yeah, that's a great time for like immunities. If you are, it's RNG obviously.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circles out.
Knocking back.
Knock back.
To extreme temperatures.
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
Circles out.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your
This
step.
analysis should prove terminal.
Watch the bombs. Knock back.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
Good.
To new hazards.
Stack back up. Circles out. Everyone else stack back up. If you don't have a circle, get in here. Next set of circles out. Other people get in. Knock back soon. Watch the bombs. Do not get hit by a bomb here.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new
Good, circles out.
Taunt boss.
Bark, please.
Get ready for ads here. Big damage.
Ads are spawning.
Your assistance is required.
Watch your
This
step.
analysis should prove terminal.
Circles, go to the safe spot.
Knocking back.
Knockback's good. Interrupt, interrupt, interrupt.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. Another failed test subject.
We're down a healer, swipe. So are people like still unsure like what's going on? Because it's literally the same thing every pull.
So I did see an ad get yanked in a negative way, like it made him go faster.
Which one?
Every time.
Well, just well,
Which one?
you know.
Which one? Here, let me just look at the log. That's fine.
I mean, basically he was running opposite to the boss, so like the boss is coming towards the other side, and he was running from there. But he got pulled like through the boss and like kind of towards where he was running. But anyway, I mean, just to say, just be very aware of where you're pulling them, because I think he got a trap off. He ended up, you know, after another 15 seconds.
Wookie, all you needed to do was beat Gfer and it would have been perfect.
I know, right?
We finally lined it up. We finally got
Let me just do another 50k DPS real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot that.
That's what I raid for.
Yep.
You were saying, Goodman, you were saying the second set of ads here that I'm looking at in the replay? What's the issue?
Yeah, I mean, it was near the end of the fight there. I mean, just something I noticed. I'm not streaming right now, but
I also had the circle, so I had to not do as much ad damage on that one.
Yeah.
Well, the ads up didn't kill people though. We still lost 3
5,
people to other things.
4,
So
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circle, get out.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
He's back on.
Watch your step.
Adapt to new hazards.
Ads are spawning. Circles, get out.
Assistance is required.
Watch your
This
step.
analysis should prove terminal.
Taunt boss. Knocking
Knock back here.
We have 2 dead already.
Yeah. Go ahead and wipe.
I hovered and went a little too far.
Watch your step.
It was fire for both of you.
Yeah. There were just 3 lines on this side, so I thought I'd be
Oh.
safe on the other side.
Rav, was that you that was pushing that ad back?
No.
Nope, that was me.
Oh, that was good. Keep doing that.
I try to do it every time.
Yeah.
Depends on when I get there.
I have no idea, like, what abilities augmentation invokers have still.
Well, don't worry, I'm not augmentation either.
Well, I have no idea what devastation invokers can
You're
do.
doing
so.
your best.
I've got a flippy flappy and a switchy swatch.
Okay, so did you get the circle that fight?
Yeah.
What does classic numbers mean?
It's an add-on that makes your crits go bang.
Oh no.
And Fire Mage and Demo Lock are fucking insane.
I prefer the weak aura
dopamine
that
goes.
makes. I prefer the weak aura that goes wow every time you crit.
Well, this one
I
has
wanna
different
try
sounds
that.
for different types of crits as well.
Frost Mage
I gotta
before
try
the
that, dude.
before the rework used to be great because very frequently whenever you'd ice lance, all of your icicles would crit, so it'd sound like a Gatling gun.
Yeah, that's what Demo Lock sounds like, because when your imps crit,
Oh,
it also
yeah.
makes a noise.
That's fucking amazing.
So on
Team
pull,
up.
like if I have 20
5,
imps out, it's just
4,
constant.
3, 2,
I'll go say move up.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circle! Circle, 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 circle. Here they come. Here's the circles.
knocking back.
Your resilience
Back.
to extreme temperatures.
Taunt boss.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Ads are spawning. Circles out.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your
This
step.
analysis should prove terminal.
Watch knockback.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures. Another failed test subject.
Pick up your
Watch your
golem.
step.
To new hazards.
Circles out. Zack back up. Get in here. Get in here nice and tight. Okay, out. Just knock back right after this. Watch the bombs.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
Another failed.
Adds in 10, circles get out. Resing you, just wait to take it.
Taunt boss.
Should be good as soon as, okay, you're good.
Golems, your assistance
Okay,
is
adds,
Watch your
This
step.
analysis should prove terminal.
safe spot's good.
Knocking back.
Bad knockback, bad knockback.
Failed test subject.
Go ahead and wipe. We're down 4.
Adapt to new hazards. Marked for disposal. With your meager capabilities, this was the only outcome.
I mean, I thought the same thing, Storm, but it's literally the same. Like, the only thing we change is when we get to the end.
It just feels like on those, there's such little room for error there. Like, if there were like 2 of them clear or something like that, I don't know. It just feels like there's such a little tiny space that before circle people, I know when I get it, I never know exactly where to move. But, I don't know.
I mean, I can clear another one back there with you if you think that would help.
It may help to have more space.
Yeah, it's fine.
Are we gonna have enough to do the mid strat then?
We should, yeah. We have a couple extra.
Yeah, we technically have 2 extra, so if I use one, we're still good. Now, if someone dies with it, that's a different story, but... So you're clearing right before TD.
Yeah, right before the TD. Basically, when the 4 people get their circles on themselves, I just run to the back and clear right then. And then I just start DPSing the range that's back there and slow it, so...
Okay. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna clear those Goodwin and Wookiees. You guys have to get close to the boss. And as soon as that trap set goes down, clear that trap right under the boss.
Okay, yeah.
Because you'll be the only 2 with golems at that point.
Your pain amuses.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. The wind slices to the bone. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circles out.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Taunt boss.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circles out.
Golems, your assistance is
Adds.
required.
Watch your step.
This analysis should prove terminal.
Knocking back.
Knock back. Let's knock back.
There's still one ad up.
Watch your step.
Gilead, please. It's coming towards the boss. There's 2 golems still on the floor.
Can I get a guard?
Wipe.
Yeah, go
Just
ahead
me
and wipe.
dead. Just stand in the bad.
Standing in the bad.
What's people dying on that early?
Headhunters died to the fire. Wookiees died to... I don't know.
With your meager capabilities,
Brad died to bomb.
Multiple levels at a time right there, especially in 50s, even in your 60s, and you know, do 5,
Right
6,
that
7
bomb? I
close
thought
depot waves, you'll be high
it
level
looked like
60s,
someone just
closing on
Gatling
70.
gunned
So,
me off the
it's
piece
a
of
great
the earth.
easy
Yeah,
way to get
Rav
yourself
died
forward.
when I died because the beam hit her.
Yeah, I just got yeet while calling.
Yeah, you're right. You did.
PR.
Go as risky or risk averse as you would like. So here is currently where we are at. I am at 45 strength still. I don't have anything that's
I'm glad you went down with me, Rav.
up a
It
little
was beautiful.
I would say 60
Captain always goes down.
So, Casual, is it like a healing problem? Because we keep losing people straight away towards the fight, or is that personal accountability?
That
Is there
guy
anything we
might-
need to kind of work on? Because it's either Bisley that's dying like 9 times out of 10, or it's Headhunter. So I'm just thinking, can us healers do anything to help, or anything specifically? Because I don't really want to waste my time. So I want to think like open air. Can we do anything to help? Is it the strap? I'm just snowballing here, but can we do something?
That's just getting in range. That's it. And I have to rely on hover, and it's like dash, and I'll overshoot it. It's dog shit. I just hate this fight.
Well, I think a lot of it too seems like people are dying to avoidable damage. That's what it seems like. It seems like a lot of it's avoidable. Like they're dying to the laser, they're dying to a bomb, they're dying to fire. Like every once in a while we'll have someone die from rot, but that seems right now to be the low end.
Right, okay.
And at every pull it's like something different. And I know it's frustrating because this fight is technically it's a script, right? Like
very scripted.
The ads, it's kind of like, I mean, it's not as scripted as Rashok, but like, you know, we go to the same spot every time. The traps should spawn in the same spot every time. The ads spawn in the same spot every time. The only thing that's different is who really gets the circle. Like that's the big variable in this fight.
Okay.
But I agree, like, if anyone has any input or like suggestions. It also seems like as soon as we get to the third ad set, like we just completely forget about everything.
5, 4, 3,
I do. No.
2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circles out.
Taunt boss. Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures. Can you adapt to new hazards?
As they're spawning, get these circles out.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
Just knock back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Get your golem. There's 2 up.
New hazards.
Circles out. Back to the middle. Next set of circles are going out. Stormage, you already... Okay, you didn't clear yet. Okay.
I did not.
That's fine.
Knocking back.
Knock back.
To extreme temperatures.
I'm assuming you clear, like, right now, right?
Watch your step.
I wait till these traps go right there. Now I go clear.
Circles out. Okay, there's plenty of safe spot room here.
Ads are coming.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
Analysis should prove terminal.
Circles get to the safe spot. Remember, the next set of traps are spawning underneath the boss.
Knocking back.
Knockback, bad knockback, bad knockback.
Yeah, that's a wipe.
Watch your step.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Stand in the bed.
Is that my positioning of the boss, or?
No, it's RNG. So what's happening is the spells that he casts, if there's like a late spell queue, he casts knockback like during the fire.
Oh,
now
and we're getting knocked back into it.
Yeah, now technically, like to be honest to everyone, like you can still live that, right? It's just I'm not gonna put it against us because we're not like super great players. So no offense, like we're not like super, you know, cutting edge guild. So, but yeah, when that happens, it's most likely gonna kill people.
Could you say we're casual raiders?
We are casual raiders. That's right. But there was plenty of room on Skull that time, so we'll keep doing that. I think that's a good idea, Storm.
So we get that skill point, and I'll show you. So this now puts us at 66% actually.
The problem too with that knockback is you don't know what's happening until like 3 seconds before it happens. So.
Seems to be the blue ad is the one to focus first ranged.
Is that the one that spawn? So if I'm on his butt and I'm looking behind him, is that on the left or the right? I think it's the left, right?
I think it's over here by Moon. but I'm not 100% sure. The one that's blue on him, not where the marker is. But yeah.
Okay.
How much is your low rune worth? It is worth.
It could just be that.
First two sets.
Well, it could just be that me and Wookiees are
2, 1.
having the same target. Like that could potentially be happening.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circles out.
Studying your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Taunt boss.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Ads are spawning.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your
This
step.
analysis should prove terminal.
Knock back.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Get your golem.
Marked for disposal.
Watch your step.
To new
Good, I'm getting you up. Circles out. Good, stack back up. Circles out.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Knock back. This is a storm.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
I went
Taunt
here
boss.
way too early. That's my fault. Sorry, healers. I'm coming back.
Golems, your assistance is required.
On the ads.
Watch your step.
Analysis should prove terminal.
Circles, get to the safe spot.
Knocking back.
Knock back.
Extreme temperature marked for disposal.
Just go ahead and wait.
Yeah.
Watch
Was that
your
fire on the
step.
wrong side?
New hazards.
No, it was just the knockback into the thing. Like, I'm just... I don't know. I find it hard to believe that only 1 in every 4 pulls it's actually going to line up correctly.
Another failed test subject.
It seems very incorrect to me.
With your meager
Yeah, the entire raid
capabilities,
leader Discord
this
is
will
very
only outcome.
annoyed about that.
I mean, in theory, right? You can live through it. You just stand close to the boss. As soon as you recognize the knockback is delayed, you just go to the other side. You go to the left or you go to the right. But, yeah, like I said, I don't think we can make that split second decision.
But is the traps enough to kill people? Like,
Two stacks
the
of it
dog
is.
that big?
Not unless you have the ember.
If you get in it and you health potion or something, you won't die from it.
If you're
Two
dying
s-
without the ember, you're trolling.
2 stacks of the trap dot is usually enough to kill someone.
No,
Right, but
shouldn't
you should
die.
only be getting 1 stack, right? Just get in
If you
and
get
out.
back really far into it, you're almost guaranteed to get like 2 or 3.
No. You shouldn't be getting knocked far back into it.
Shouldn't be, but
Okay, well that's the discussion right there. Stand close to the boss, you won't get knocked back as far. There you go.
I mean,
If you have the ember, stand on the wall.
yeah, I mean, but the problem there is like the golems are out. We're trying to stand behind the boss to interrupt them and to keep DPSing them down as range, and then we get knocked into the big AoE. Sure, it'd be really easy just to stand on the other side of the boss and ignore all the ads. That sounds so easy, but we do have to keep DPSing them and interrupting them and whatnot. So, I don't know. It just seems, I don't know, something just seems wrong. Like, I cannot believe that we can only rely on 1 in every 2 or 3 pulls for the timing to actually line up. That just seems so bizarre to me.
I mean, it's the RNG has been worse tonight than it was last couple nights.
I don't know.
I mean, the only other solution is the tank pulls the boss against the wall. And, or sorry, the not the tank. Well, no, because the only other solution is like we can't have everyone go on the other side of the boss, because then we'll never kill the ads, to your point, Storm. So
why can't we just pull the boss all the way against the wall and just have the people with the arrows still go left and right and the rage just stands in the middle? That way no one should get knocked back into any traps. And if we're all close enough to the boss, we won't get knocked into the destruction either.
So wait, you're saying if I marked myself star, right? So if I'm star on the tank, I pull the boss to here, right? Like I'm literally standing here, try to get the boss as close as I can.
The people with the circles are standing here where I am, they're standing here where I am, and then the range and healers can be standing in the middle that don't have it. That way we can still be DPSing and we get knocked back this way. And if we're close enough, we won't get knocked into the destruction.
Storm, you know what?
Because right now what's happening is the boss is like being tanked here. And so if the people with circles are on this side, the ranged have to stand like here is what's happening. And then we're getting knocked into the destruction every time.
Storm, you know what?
Make sure that the people with the arrows aren't in the safe spot, because otherwise the tanks are getting domed by 4 stacks and we're insta dead.
Sure, of course not. But if you pull them against the wall like this, I can't imagine. The only way you'd be getting it is if they were standing literally on top of you at that point.
Almost like someone mentioned that earlier.
Storm, I think it's a great idea.
Well,
okay.
let's try that.
Some checks, are you back? Sorry. I know you took. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do is for the TD, the tank is gonna pull the boss all the way to the back at the save point. So like where I'm jumping here on the wall back here. And then if you get the circle, right, you're kind of fanning out like where the markers are, X and blue. Obviously we're not pulling them here, but you get the general idea, right? You're fanning out. And then everyone else who doesn't have the circle is kind of where everyone is standing right now here in the middle. That way we can still kill the ads as they run by. Now, if the knockback occurs when that happens, if the boss is pulled all the way to the wall and you're close, I don't think you'll die from the fire. But you can't be like out here when that happens, because yes, you will die.
Aren't people on the side gonna get knocked into traps then?
I mean, I think it's a better position plan for sure.
I mean, yeah, they might get hit in the traps, but that's better than just wiping their raid, because half the raid died to the knockback.
Plus, you can position yourself, because we're going to be clearing those 2 squares, so there should be plenty of room to position yourself so you don't get knocked into a trap, with both of those squares cleared.
Yeah, and if we can get that clean, then we'll really pay attention to the third set.
Yeah, we have to change something.
Just hit Death Advance.
Yeah, that'll work. It's Spider Boss all over again. What was that boss called? Oh, Senarth. There you go.
We don't talk about Spider Boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Taunt
Circle,
boss.
get out.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Ads are spawning. Circles, watch yourself.
Assistance is required.
Watch your
This
step.
analysis should prove terminal.
Circles, watch out. Watch the knockback.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
Adapt to new hazards.
Back up. Circles out.
Bombs and knock on it.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
Adapt to new hazards.
Circles, watch yourself.
Is there another bomb somewhere, or did someone else get one?
Nope, there's none up. You're good.
Worms, your assistance is required.
Watch
Okay,
your
remember,
step.
we're pulling the boss all the way. We're pulling the boss all the way. If you have a circle, just fan out.
Knocking back.
Knock back here. Kill the ads now. Kill the ads. Kill the ads. There's X off to the side. Watch these. Traps are gonna spawn right away. Watch your feet. Circles, watch out. I'm getting Goodwin up. Nobody else die. Oh, Goodwin, that was gutsy.
Knocking back.
Knock back. Wookiees and myself will clear the next traps underneath the boss. Actually, Storm, get this if you can. Yours is lower. Wookiees, make sure you clear one in the middle. You have 10 seconds left on your thing. After this, everyone needs to get to purple if you're range.
Wookiees, you're good.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Good, killed the ads. Okay, we'll watch this ad set because I'm gonna figure out what the hell goes on here.
Knocking back.
Knock back. Extreme temperatures.
Watch your
Circles, watch yourself. I think ideally we would want to get to Skull there.
Okay.
Well, what I'm saying is like we might have to bait differently. Keep going. Yeah, keep going if we can. Try to pick up these golems. Clear traps in the middle.
So instead of diamond, should we be baiting at a circle?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Stay stacked up. Stay stacked up. Watch the knockback.
And then we just use the knockback to get knocked back into skull.
Correct. That's a good idea. Rav, I think you have one. If you can clear the one that just spawned underneath the boss. Yep.
I was waiting for a bad one to spawn.
Now, ideally, we want to pull him to like. In this situation, right? We want to bait back to skull. So in order to do that, I think we have to stand like. Don't we have to stand opposite of where skull is right now? Isn't that how that works?
Correct.
Okay. Either way, I think checks. I think that was you. I think that's what we'll do for P3. That should clean up P3, I think. But good job, guys. We can go ahead and wait.
Marked for disposal.
Making a little prog there. That's good. I think that worked, Storm. By the way, with the.
It's more room. It just makes it less like jumbled up there.
Yep.
I know it's only one pull, but I'm going to see how it goes.
So if you see any shark skin belt, let me know. Actually, I should probably just look at it.
So yeah, so we'll do circle for the third TD. And then that should put us right back to skull, which has very few traps on it.
21% at 435. That's pretty good.
Yeah, considering we had.
Yeah, I died to. I have to use every defensive like really early. A lot.
Sorry.
Well, it's also. I noticed too, like it can be bad RNG too, right? Like if I have to go get the golem like all the way in the back, and as I'm running, the circle spawns on me. It's like, well, shit.
Yeah. It's. I've learned on that to wait until the circles go out because we still have time. Because even if the golems spawn, I realize we're doing.
Yeah, you got 30 seconds.
You can still run back and do it. So I've tried to go a little bit more cautiously on those. So yeah.
The first set of ads, we're going from. Well, let's see when. We're by diamond, right? When the first TD ends. Does that make sense? So what would help us is if we put a locket up, maybe like that.
And that'll actually solve some of my issues.
To get the golems, possibly. You think?
Maybe. I mean, I usually just either alter time or blink, so it's usually no big deal for me.
Oh well.
You know what? I'm gonna do that too, Storm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circles out.
Knocking back.
Knock back.
Taunt boss.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Ads are spawning, circles out.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
So you can just get the waypoint set and run through all the gems.
Oh shit.
Go ahead and wipe. Or down 2.
It's completely on me.
What the fuck?
I was on the edge of the fire. I was like, I'm safe, I'm safe.
Watch your
I
step.
wasn't. I was out of the fire, but it shows I got double ticked by it.
Yeah, I've noticed the hard way that graphic's not really
I
perfect.
know, and I even said it before.
Trying to like max range hit the ad and shit.
I'm an idiot. Well, I was like, oh, I'm just DPSing this ad. It's still in my range.
This was the
reason why.
only outcome.
My bad. Make sure you save jewels. I can always run around here. Great way to get fast jewels. Just go players 8 in the Nightmare Kuros and just pop.
I'm sorry
all
for
of
my
the chests.
poor play there.
It's okay. You only have 11 pulls.
All these things. And then
I'm out of range.
Actually, you have 20. Wait. Did it update?
11.
Yeah, you have 30. You're right. That's right. Sure, sure.
Oh.
I think adjusting that movement the way we did the last 2 pulls ago or whatever really is gonna help though.
Okay, I must have lagged out because it shows on the replay that I was like 40 yards from where I was on my screen.
That's not good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Knocking back.
He circles out. Good.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Ads are spawning.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your
This
step.
analysis should prove terminal. Marked for disposal.
Knock
the
back.
ball.
To extreme temperatures.
It's okay. Watch knockback.
For disposal.
Oh, go ahead and wait. I think that was my
Watch your
fault.
step.
To new hazards.
Taunt boss.
Down 2. Yeah, that was my fault.
Marked for
Yeah, I ran
disposal.
into a bomb. Lol.
With your meager capabilities, this was the only outcome.
Perfect. And with all of that, we can now go to hell and take a look at everything. 30 fire res, 22 light res, 45 cold res, so our resistances have gone up some. We've gotten another +1 to all skills. Splendor, our mana's a little bit higher, our life is a tiny bit higher. It's been a whole thing. A little bit. I'm at 1900 now. Chris, thank you. And of course, if we wanted like more light res over fire res, or if we wanted to, you know, I'll take this ring and do whatever. We could also do something. Let's say I really want fire res, right? I could grab this perfect ruby. I could grab a magic ring. Let's just, use this one for example. And then I could grab an exploding potion, which I would need to go find. And I could actually use that.
Sorry, my cat is like super sick.
Recipes.
Hey, same.
You can make
Luckily, though, I had just brought up a paper towel because I was eating some like cheesy chips or whatever, and so I was able to put the paper towel under him, and he threw up on the paper towel.
After the second set of traps, can we move the boss a little bit further out this time?
5,
See if we can converge
4,
the ads a little bit faster.
3, 2, 1.
Say that again, sorry? Which second set of traps?
Second set of traps, move the boss towards the middle a little bit further, not all the way.
Yeah, sure. Circles out.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Taunt boss. What?
Just to pull towards middle a little bit. Yeah, or non-stop.
Circles, watch yourself. Got the ads come in.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
Knock back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures. Another failed test subject.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Thank you.
Pick up the golems then.
Watch the circles. Circles out. Goodwin, can you go with Storm
Knocking back.
and clear when he clears on Skull, please?
Okay.
I'll tell you when.
Watch your step.
You should be going right now. It's behind the boss. Or it's on the opposite side, sorry, by Skull.
Golems, your assistance.
Ads.
Watch your step.
Okay, pulling the boss all the way to Skull here. Fan out if you have circles.
Knocking back.
Knockback's gonna be bad. Yeah, that killed.
Somebody move at the line.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Yeah, and somebody with the circle didn't go to any of the safe spots. They were still in the middle of the range.
I got knocked right into it and I didn't die.
We
Somebody's
lost.
moving before the knockback, is what happened.
Marked for disposal.
Well, I mean, needless to say, we lost 7 people to the knockback, so.
This was the only outcome.
Because of the bad overlap. Baldy, how are your paint skills feeling tonight?
Oh.
Is there a repair?
And let's continue. Stuff we could dive on there if we want.
I can put one down if there's not one down.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
A lot of fire damage.
Back here, I'm jumping.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
I'm just gonna say nah. A little too much.
Brad, let me know when you're ready.
A little too scary. I only have
Yeah, let me know when you're ready.
definitely would want, like 50 fire res minimum for fighting like that.
I'm ready.
But now, of course, we have our lower res.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circles out.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme
That's a knockback.
Taunt boss.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Ads are spawning. Circles out.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
What's the knockback?
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
There's 3 golems up. One golem up. Circles get out. Mally, watch the line. Thank you. Sorry. Okay, group back up. Circles out.
Knocking back.
Knock back.
Watch your step.
Clearing by skull. Circles get out. Watch the lines, guys. Watch the lines. Okay, ads are spawning.
Watch your step.
Okay, if you have a circle, get off to the side by the safe spot. Go there now. Do not wait.
Knocking back.
Knock back. Good. Interrupt these ads. Kill these ads in the back. Good win in Wookiees. You're going to clear the first set of traps that spawn underneath the boss.
Toned boss.
Go ahead and clear the ones by skull. Good win in Wookiees. The 2 that are sticking out.
Golem on the ground still.
Yeah, anyone pick up that golem. It's off to the side. I can't pick it up. I have one. It's behind Maui. If someone can grab it. Thank you. Knock back. Okay, this is where we want to go to circle, kind of, don't we?
Yep.
Okay, so just kind of stand.
I'll get the one.
I'll get the other one.
Another failed test subject.
That was.
Should these traps be clear? This boss circle?
Big ad damage.
No, we want to go from here now to skull.
That looks like that should maybe be okay.
Yeah, it should be good. Watch the knockback here. We're gonna get pushed into skull area. And then there's kind of a safe room. I think we had an extra one, so in theory we could clear there. So what happens here, right? You see how like there's like traps that spawned all underneath us? The tanks did what they were supposed to. I think what we have to do is just figure out how we can get like more of a opening, I guess.
That one could be where we could trap an ad too, I feel like.
On that set?
Yeah. Like an ice trap. Like maybe just one of them. Like the one that's gonna walk into Narnia. If we don't.
Yeah, because I know they're getting extra circles off there.
Yeah, they got.
So the one that's marked with a square, I'll trap every time during that set. But I won't worry about Moon. I think if we trap just one, it should help.
That's a good idea. Because going into it, we had enough space. It's just we got like 3 or 4 off, and then as soon as the other traps spawned, there was like 2 extra around it. So
all ranged kill Moon and all trap square on that third set. If you do see someone break the trap, feel free to toss a CC on it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
circle, get out.
Toned boss. Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch
you adapt to new hazards.
Next set of circles, get out. As they're spawning.
Watch your step.
Watch the fire. Watch the knockback.
Knocking back.
to extreme temperatures.
Watch
One golem up.
To new hazards.
Good. Circles get out.
Watch me, please.
Stack back up. Circles get out.
Bombs and knockback.
Knocking back.
Knock back.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Watch the circles.
Taunt boss.
Okay, we're going back to skull now here on the safe spot when we transition.
Your assistance is required.
If you have a circle,
Watch your step.
make sure you're fanning out.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Interrupt the ads.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Circles, watch out. Wookiees and Goodwin, go ahead and clear that one that just spawned. That's like right next to the boss right now. Thank you. There's one golem that can get picked up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Watch the circles. Goodwin, you're gonna clear the next set of traps. I'll clear the other one. Watch the traps under the boss. You gotta clear real quick here, Goodwin.
Oh, I got it, yes.
Good. Okay, going to circle here. Everyone stack up by the boss. If you don't have a circle, stack up by the boss. Circles get out. Okay, as a reminder, range. Killing the moon target.
Yeah, don't hit square.
Knocking back.
Getting knocked back into the safe spot. Circles fan out a little bit, fan out a little bit. Make sure we're still interrupting. Okay, Nola and Storm, the traps that just spawned underneath the boss, you guys gotta clear those. And we got 4 golems up. Kill the ad in the back, kill the ad in the back. Circles fan out, please. Good.
Another failed test subject.
We have 1 tank. I don't think we have a res here.
Nope.
I cannot
Knocking back.
these up.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch the knockback. Circles, watch out.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
I'll get the one in the middle.
I'll get the other one.
Good. Okay, we want to be back by circle here if we can. Get to circle if you don't have the thing on you.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the boss.
Golems, your assistance is
Okay, kill the ads.
Watch your step.
We don't have a trap here, that's okay. Just try to kill the ads, I know we're down a lot.
Watch your step.
We still want to go back to the same safe spot. Oh yeah, that's why. They got the traps off.
So right there, we might want to like clear the traps into the corner then, or?
Yeah, I cleared 1. We won't. If we can get the ads under control there, it's not going to be an issue. We spawned 4 traps instantly because we got like traps got activated and shit. Because we're down. Yeah, we're down half the raid. So.
And that should be the last set of ads we get.
Yep.
Correct. Yeah.
We
I mean, we
might
were
go
down.
but yeah,
We were down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people before we wiped. So, I mean, you do the math. The boss is at 28%. He's probably closer to 20. We kill that ad set, and we literally have 45 seconds of no ads, and the boss is dead.
Yeah, that trapping that ad seemed to help.
Yes, I agree. And I also agree that the second TD, what we're doing, is immensely helpful. Once we can continue to get past the 3rd ad set, we can try to like hone in on the 4th ad set there, but I wasn't sure how many we had. I don't think we had any extra going into that, so.
Where's our safe zone on the fourth set gonna be?
For right now, it's still skull until we can actually figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
think
if you
there's
just
a
feel like your traps or your thing's gonna time out, then do one by skull.
Yes.
I think there's a CD by the time, like when I use it, it seems like I can't pick up the next golem for maybe 20 seconds or something. I don't know.
There is no CD.
Yeah, I don't think so because I used one and picked one up right away earlier.
Clicking, and then it let me get it after a while, but
So
no, it's off to my left.
Oh.
5.
Also, any I know we
4,
said this, but any
3,
CC that you guys have on the ads,
1.
throw it on them.
Analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circles, watch out for
Your
circles.
resilience to extreme temperatures.
Taunt boss.
Can you adapt to new hazards?
Ads are spawning. Circles out.
Assistance is required.
Watch your
This
step.
analysis should prove terminal.
Knocking back.
Watch the knockback. Watch the lasers. Watch the lasers.
Another failed test subject.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Circles out. I'll get the other golem, don't worry. Stack back up if you do not have a circle. Circles out. Watch the bombs. Knock back here.
Parking, please.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Circles out.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Okay, ads are spawning.
Watch your step.
Analysis should prove terminal.
Okay, remember, fan out here. You have a circle, fan out.
Knocking back.
Knock back. Kill the ads. You
Watch
got
your
one
step.
extra trap off. It's not the end of the world. Goodwin and Wookiees, you guys have the first set of traps underneath the boss. There's 2 golems up still. 1 golem up still. It's by fire. Someone can grab it. It's got 10 seconds left. Thank you.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new
Okay, watch the knockback here. Or sorry, watch the circles here.
Taunt boss.
marked for disposal.
So circles.
Your assistance is required.
Range, we're killing the moon ad. Oh. It's okay, kill square. Oh shit. That's alright. We're down a healer, so it's probably gonna be a wipe anyways.
Failed test subject.
But see, even there, like I had circle, and there was plenty of room for everyone. So if we get into that position with everyone alive, there's definitely room there.
So what
And I'll just wait a second longer before throwing my trap. I thought that was where it was going to be, so I threw it before he spawned, and then...
So, also, when the boss is being tanked in the middle of the room like that, like, and you get one of the arrows, just move so that you're not in line with another arrow, because we can spread all the way around the boss. It's not nearly as tight now. And then just plant there. Like, the arrows are moving all over the place at that point. So I get if the trap spawns under you, you gotta adjust and whatnot, but at least move away from the boss if you're ranged, so you don't have to make those side-to-side adjustments, because it's killing people.
Way less concerned. do think it's very helpful for skill, which is a little sad. It was
Cookies,
fun using
please.
Splendor
Oh, thank you.
I'm happy we got to make it, but
I got you.
I thought that was when it said Soulstone.
when you get the right spawns, if you do get like you know, if you get a bad spawn like beetles and stuff, you have to be a little bit more careful. But we've got all that. I have 75 cold res. If your resistances aren't good right now, then you can definitely do chug thawing
Sending those
potions.
Bezos bucks again. Really appreciate your content and your recent amour. T. Algorithm. Regards from Germany.
Appreciate that, Zskarn. And you can see
5,
how much
4,
we are actually
3,
getting from Aaron
2,
here.
1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circle,
Tuned
no.
bow. Knocking
Studying
back.
your resilience to extreme temperatures. Can
Watch
you
your step.
adapt to new hazards? Golems,
Circles,
your
get out. We
resistance
got
is
ads.
Watch your
This
step.
analysis should prove terminal.
Watch circles.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme
Just knock back.
temperatures. Another failed test subject.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
I grabbed one because
Okay.
Watch circles. Good when you'll clear with me. Actually, Wookiees you'll clear with me. Yours is lower. Circles, get out. I'll tell you when we're gonna go by skull and we'll clear.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
Okay, go to skull here, Wookiees. We're gonna clear. Get the left, I'll get the right. Okay, ads are spawning.
Assistance is required.
You got a circle here. Go get to the safe area. Make sure you're fanning out.
Knocking back.
Watch the knockback. Interrupt. Kick X. Kick X. Good. Okay, watch the circles. Watch the circles. Circles, stop moving if you can.
Marked for disposal.
There's still several golems up.
Yep, there's two up. Two behind the boss by Diamond. There's one up, I think, right on top of Dream. Dream, if you can click it, go ahead. Knock back. Good. I need Goodwin to get the next set of traps underneath the boss. Wookiees can also get the next set that just spawned. Storm, you want to go ahead and try to clear one by skull if you can. Headhunters also try to clear one. Oh, we're down to tank. It's gonna be a wait. Just go ahead and wait. We'll have time for one more pull.
Why are certain range people hitting the range as
Watch your
not
step.
No?
Say that again, sorry.
We should be ignoring the range ads at the start. I feel like people are just hitting them right at the start. We need to be hitting the melee every time.
I know Wookiees and I are focusing the range ads.
I always focus on one range ad because I can slow it really heavily and it really makes it to the middle before it dies.
Should we be focusing on melee and then just pulling the range back? With a
It doesn't work quite that way. If they're
So-
not slowed, they're all the way into the middle. We can kill them before they even get to the middle.
Storm, if you stay on the melee ads, I can slow both of the range ads every time.
I feel like the issue is we're getting the range ads like 50%, then we can't pull them.
I mean, me and Casual pretty much can solo the range ads. Like, if neither of us have circle, like, both of our havocs bring them down to like 25% health.
I guess my point is like the melee ads, if they keep running, they're just gonna run to where we're going. Like they're gonna run to the raid, right?
Yes.
Before they even try to activate a trap. It's the
Yeah.
ranged ones that run away and go into the fire, go out of range, and activate traps.
But it can be a tough one to get.
On the video, you guys lame. That's what they were doing.
You have to generally get, if you're doing a solo playthrough like this, you're generally gonna have to get
I will focus on the melee ad, but
really nice spirit.
we better have.
Yeah,
lots
it's
of
okay. We
people
got
on the range gets back.
we've got one pull left. So Storm, let's just have let's have all the range focus on the melee ads first, and then only Wookiees and I will take the back ones, and we'll see what that does.
Yeah, because if you notice in the video, they had Boomkins knocking back, DK's pulling back. We have none of that, so.
Yeah, we're literally pulling to the middle every time, the range ones. That's why they're getting there so soon.
I guess I haven't seen that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. Can you adapt to new hazards?
Circles out.
Taunt burst.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your
Adapt to new hazards.
Okay, so range kill the melee ads, except for me and Wookiees.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
Watch bombs.
Knocking back.
Watch knockback.
Extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
There's one golem up. By diamond. Whoever that is, click it. Oh, it disappeared. Where did it go?
Nola has
I
it.
didn't get it.
Storm, do you have one?
Nola has it.
I think Nola has good ones.
Okay, that's fine. Watch bombs.
I would have done
Knock
that.
That's fine.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Circles out.
Another failed test subject.
Taunt boss.
Wookiees, come with me and clear skull. Right now, right now, right now.
Watch your step.
Get to the safe spot, guys. Oh, I see what you're. No, this is fine. Knock back. Kill the ads. Kill the ads. Kick the ads.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Nola, go ahead and clear the first trap underneath the boss. Watch circles.
For disposal.
Pick up a golem. There's 3 up. Good.
Knocking back.
Okay, Storm, get the one underneath the boss when it spawns.
Watch your
Nola,
step.
get the one underneath the boss when it spawns. Okay, we want to be closer to blue if we can. We're gonna go to skull.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
I do not see the last bomb. Did somebody get it?
Knocking back.
Yeah, I ran into it.
Alright, thank you for your sacrifice.
You're welcome.
Watch your step.
Marked for disposal.
Okay, so spacing wise, that works.
We would
Obviously,
have had skull cleared there if we wouldn't have died.
yes, spacing wise, that's definitely the play. So I know tonight seems like we might not have gotten any prog, but based on that poll, what we just did will work every time for the third set of ads, which is good news.
Knocking back.
So going into that, we'll also have we had 2 extra clears, so we could have technically cleared skull again. But I think the play for that is to hold those 2, use them on the first set of traps for the fourth set of for the third set of ads. Pick up the 4, and then figure out what we need to clear. I think that's what we'll do.
Yeah, I
Because there's
misjudged the timing there because I went back to get my golem and I got the red circle and I used almost all my defensives just to live and I had to run back to the raider. I would have died. It died so far away. I just mistimed that.
Separately. And then you don't have to deal with the light
Cool.
guys.
Well, that's it.
Very more consistent.
Yeah, I mean, we got the third set of ads down now. We just have to execute, get there, and then figure out what we're doing on the fourth one.
Well, once that skull area is clear, it'll be exactly like we do the third set of ads. We'll just do literally exactly the same thing for the fourth set. So.
Correct. Yeah. I think too. I noticed what happens, and I think this is happening is when we kill the third set of ad and the traps underneath the boss spawn, like people just like freak out. I feel like.
When we get that third set of ads, if we can figure out the exact spot it's gonna spawn, instead of saying the one with the mark over the head, because I felt like the mark over their head wasn't always the same.
Yeah.
So I could just say I'm gonna trap the one that's at that spot every time.
Yeah, I think we were taking a lot of extra damage. We'll have to look at it, but like when you're right, when the boss is spawning the traps in the middle of the room, people just need to get out of them. Like, because you can see that once they're activated, then you have like 4 or 5 seconds to move out. Maybe less than that.
Yeah.
There's time.
I mean, if you're ranged, you should pretty much already be on the other side anyways.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. But if you're a melee with a circle on you, it's gonna be death. Most likely.
We got a lot further though. Quite a few pulls, like what 21% and 20-some%.
Just because stalls are pretty awful. But I will highly